Okay, so we've got to figure out... okay, so it's going to be Tyler versus Solar. The winner of that faces off against Sphered's team. And then that person would take third place, or maybe get re-entered. I don't know. I'll let... I'm not sure how we're going to do it, so I'll let Tyler figure it out. Alright, so they're going to duke it out now. Go ahead and spectate. Alright. Harchin just got wrecked. That Amara against a bird, like starting out like that, it's gonna wreck it. I didn't get to see if because it won't let me spectate immediately whenever the fight starts, so I don't know if oh wow, he's getting blasted right now. That Amara is pretty good though. Amara is a good Pokemon in general. All right, so Amara finally went down up against Anorith. So Houndour comes out. And boom! X Scissor, and it was a critical hit. X Scissor is a good attack though, because it does have boosted crits. So Tyrant. Oh, Tyrant's got a rocky helmet. I didn't even notice that. It may have hit me too. I don't know. Boom! Anorith is gone. Ammonite. And so I guess what we'll do is we'll have battles, you know, to ensure we've got a second and third place positions, you know. And Severe said it was just kind of a random mix of Pokemon. It wasn't, probably wasn't Eevee, Ivy trained or anything like that. So I think Solar said he didn't EV train his. But it's a pretty good set, I think. Because, I mean, he's facing off against Tyler and rocking. You know, he's doing quite a bit of damage. So that Amara, though, is stout. Of course, now Tyler's brought out his Amara. And I think, I wish there was things on here that would tell you, but I think Solar is on his third Pokemon now. I believe. Larvitar. My only thing is, whenever I go up against so Larvitar against Amara now. Boom, it's gone. And Slug. I think that's the last one. Yeah, and it gets one shot by Earthquake, of course. But I guess, because I'm going to have to deal with that Dwebble. I guess, let's see. Dwebble's ground bug, or is it rock bug? Rock bug. Rock bug. Because I remember its name is like Rock Inn or something like that. Like its name meaning. Yeah. I don't know why he starts off with that. I guess... I think I was... I think I'm the only person that EV trained. It makes a good difference. It's like a 3-point difference, which is, I mean, it's pretty big when you can go from, say, 16 speed to 19 or 20 speed. You know, it's a big difference. But yeah, like, I mean, I haven't even got to use my tallow and stuff. I'm going to have to bring that out at some point just to be like, aha! uh, but yeah, I guess probably if he brings out Dwebble first to get that Stealth Rock out, what I might do, maybe, is just try to go in there immediately with a Rock Slide. Because, I mean, it's not going to get any effect from the rock, but it's going to get a double times on the bug. And maybe I can just Rock Slide it, boom, knock that Dwebble out before it can Stealth Rock, then Z Stealth Rock on Diglett. Because I know even EV trained, that Dwebble's not going to be able to outspeed Diglett. Diglett's like crazy fast and Dwebble's like crazy slow. So I could maybe get the Rock Slide off, and then, I mean, if it doesn't one-shot him and he gets Stealth Rock off, oh well, I'll use the Stealth Rock the next turn, and it's all going to kind of balance out. But I'd really like to, if I can, avoid that Stealth Rock coming out. And that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. He's on his son's account, so Tyler was confused. Okay, so they're already going. Okay, I was typing. And yeah, and then yeah, that's good. So, but Severe said this is just random Pokemon that his son had gathered up. He's on vacation in Italy right now, so his son couldn't make it, and plus our timing was really, really late, so he said it was past his son's bedtime, but he said he would take his Pokemon in and let him have a run during the tournament and everything. So, but yeah, so Wooper, Tallow, and Sentret so far. That Amara, though, that Solar's got's pretty stout. Luckily, I just like killed it off real quick, but it is pretty stout. Ooh, Rock Slide against Wooper. Yeah, you don't want to use that because that is a ground water type, and so it's not really going to take much damage because rock not very good against ground. But did he switch him out? No, he fainted Amara. Okay. I'm not planning on switching out much, minus with U-turn, because U-turn, you get to switch, but you're still doing something, right? Whereas if you switch and then you switch into an attack, unless you're switching, like, say, a ground type into an electric attack, you know, where you're ineffective, generally it's kind of a worrisome trade-off. So, but I'm excited. I'm hoping that the battle with RDFA goes smoothly. I mean, I know he's got all that paralyzed, and that Stealth Rock could hurt me, getting that Stealth Rock out first turn. But like I said, I'm going to try to just go in with Rock Slide. Hopefully it hits. Hopefully it does enough damage that it drops that Dwebble. Dwebble, though, tends to be pretty defensive with good HP, so I don't know for sure if it's going to be able to one-shot him. I have a feeling he's going to get that Stealth Rock out. Sadly, I didn't end up getting around to getting a Staryu for the team to use Rapid Spin, but Tyler said Rapid Spin's bugged in Pixelmon. It actually doesn't clear out the stuff. So I don't know about like Defog or something like that, if that would work. But, yeah, I mean, I could probably just take the damage. The only thing is my Tallow's going to take extra damage against it. It's going to be a sizable amount. So Hoppip getting hit with a Dragon Breath there. And it was a crit too. And it paralyzed. That is nasty. That was nasty luck there. And Wooper's coming back out. Boom. Alright. They use a lot of fossil types. Which fossil types, I mean, granted, there's a couple Pokemon in that group that I actually wanted to use in my team. Because they're pretty good and they're pretty fast Pokemon. But I didn't get to use them in my team because I don't have a fossil machine yet. Says I can spectate. It's bugged or something. I don't know. But yeah, he just wanted to drop by for just a battle real quick. Okay, so it's going to be me and RDFA here. for the final battle. Oh, kind of nerve-wracking, because his team was pretty effective. We're gonna go into battle rules. We're gonna say I'm not worried about all this. This stuff should all be pretty much. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say bag claws and full heal on and propose it. There we go. Just so our Pokemon get healed. I know Tyler's been healing them after every battle, but I'm just going to use the same lineup here. We'll go with that. Oh, here we go. I'm kind of nervous about this one, but I also I want him to get more Pokemon to come out. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're going to try going for the Rock Slide right out the gate. It's not enough to drop that Dwebble. Super effective, but he flinched. Ho-ho! Okay, so now we're going to follow it up with another Rock Slide. Hopefully it hits. And hopefully I don't have to worry about... That's super luck right there, though. I wouldn't be able to probably do that again to get a flinch. I've won the battle! Now we got to do a redo. No! I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Let's set the battle rules. Number of Pokemon is 6. Full heal. Bag claws. And... propose it. Select your team. I don't know if maybe he just didn't pick all 6, maybe? If that's what it was. I'm not sure. But so we'll redo. Hopefully it gets a flinch. I did! What? Okay, so do I want to chance it with another Rock Slide, or do I want to just go with, I don't want to go with that. I'm gonna use a Shadow Claw. That should be able to finish it off. No, it doesn't. No! I should have used the Rock Slide, and he got the Stealth Rock off. I should have chanced it with the Rock Slide, but I didn't. I was being weak. We'll just finish that off. I'll take the damage from the Rocky Helmet. That's fine. Oh, I should have used the Z. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm not worried about it. Depending on what he brings out... He's got Chinchou now. But Chinchou's water electric. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with Continental Crush. Well, no. Let's go in with Earthquake. Boom! Drop that Chinchou. For some reason I was thinking I had Groundium Z on me and I was going to use the Tectonic one, but no. Found its Rockium Z. Okay. This one I'm going to have some issues with because I don't really have anything for it. Because it's what? Grass Dark, right? Or is it Grass Fire? I always felt like it should be Grass Fire, but I think it's Grass Dark. Yeah. I'm just going to go in with Z Stealth Rock. Go ahead and get that out. Bump up my defense. See what this thing does. It's probably going to one-shot Diglett. No, it failed. It tried to use a trick. Haha. See, I don't really have much, I don't guess. But I suppose the best thing to use would be Rock Slide. And just get as much damage as I can out there. Use Will-O-Wisp. We got burned. Okay, I can take burn. Luckily I got that Chinchou gone before it could use any Thunder Waves. If I hadn't have messed up on the Dwebble, I wouldn't have to worry about Stealth Rock either, but now I've got to worry about that. But Diglett's still out there, and this is third Pokemon. There we go. I figured it was about to die. Okay, so what we're going to do here. What we are going to do is let's bring out... let's get out the Ghastly. It's going to take a little bit of damage there. And we're going to go in with Dazzling Gleam. It should be able to outspeed Pumpkaboo, I should think. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Grass. I can't recall. I always thought it should be Grass Fire. It should be that weird typing. We lost some HP. It wasn't super effective, but maybe the Grass... Grass isn't... Dazzling Gleam. Maybe it's Fire Dark or something. I don't know. I can't remember for the life of me. Okay, so Poniard, we're not going to be able to use the steel on it. Let's go in with... I'm actually going to switch off of him for right now. We're going to go in with Houndour instead. Houndour's going to take a little bit of damage from the Stealth Rocks. That's fine. It's going to take probably a hit from Poniard. No, it used Thunder Wave. Okay, I'm not worried about that. And then we're going to go in with some Flamethrower. Dark Pulse doesn't do much damage against Houndour. And Flamethrower comes in, one-shots that Poniard. Okay. And then what's coming out next? Vullaby. Alright. I mean, I don't really have anything good against flying tops. I'm not sure if I want to worry about keeping this Houndour and switch it out, or just, I'm just going to go in with Swifts. Breaknet's, okay, that finished off. That was its Z move, so I'm glad that's off the table at least. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to go in with Abra. That's what we're going to do. And go in with that Charge Beam. Just boom. So let's do the Charge Beam. Let's drop that Vullaby. Boom! Did I get the, no, we lost some HP, but I did not get the special attack increase. Darn. Okay, so now we've got Scraggy, which is a dark fighting type. Luckily, I can counter that dark type with the Dazzling Gleam. And it's actually going to be 4 times effective on Scraggy, so it's just insta-kill. Alright, so... Full heal, Bag Claws, Propose. And then we're going to select our team. Alright, so... Oh, we're starting out with Pumpkaboo. Okay, so that's going to change things up a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight into a Z Stealth Rock. I don't care if Diglett dies, I don't. So that was what brought down Diglett before, but I'm not all that concerned about... Pumpkaboo, okay, failed. It's probably going to use a grass attack, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch out to... I'm actually going to move to Ghastly, I think, to deal with this Pumpkaboo. Because Pumpkaboo, it's got dark attacks. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, it's going to get a Burnout with Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. And what we're going to do is just come in with a Sludge Wave. I'm actually glad I did that because Burn would be dropping my attack there. Oh, we withdrew it and sent out Dwebble. It's hit by a Stealth Rock, and then we hit it with our Sludge Wave. Not very effective, but still knocks off about half that HP. I can finish off Dwebble here before it has a chance to drop out. And we're actually just going to go in with Giga Drain. Drops it. We regain some health off that. We're still taking damage from the burn. That's okay, but we don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks anymore. And Pumpkaboo doesn't have... He's pretty much on his last legs. So that's 2 down, but more or less. Technically just 1 down. Okay, so moving into Chinchou, Water Electric. I am probably just going to go in with Giga Drain. Get a lot of health gain off of that. And probably one-shot it, yeah. That's easy enough. Moving that into Giga Drain. Just full heals that Ghastly. Vullaby. I do not think I have much to counter. I think we covered this before. I don't think I really have anything to counter the typing there. So we're going to go in with Glameow this time, because we haven't got to use Glameow or Tallow. It's going to come in with a Hidden Power. We are going to go in with a Fake Out. Boom, get some free damage off on that Vullaby. And it's going to flinch it. I would use U-Turn, but it's not going to be very effective, so we're going to go in with Aerial Ace. Do we want to go in with Aerial Ace? Maybe. Yeah, we'll go in with an Aerial Ace. Whatever. It's not going to do much damage, but that's okay. Fury Attack, and now I'm going to U-Turn out, I think. Because it should be low enough that U-Turn's going to finish it off, I should think. Oh, we withdrew it. Brought out Pumpkaboo. Frisk Glameow found Assault Vest. Hurt by Stealth Rock. Gets hit by U-Turn here. And then we're going to send out Tallow. So Tallow comes out. It's already got Burn. And we're going to come in immediately with a Facade. Pumpkaboo's not Ghost, is it? It might be. Wouldn't that be bad if I go in Facade on Pumpkaboo? I can't recall what it is. I don't see it enough in comp teams that that I can ever recall. It doesn't affect Pumpkaboo. Of course it doesn't. Fire Blast on Tallow. Of course that Burn is kicking away on it. What I'm going to do is Grass Dark or something. No, Ghost Dark, I think. So maybe if I use Thief on it, we can finish it off. There we go. Super effective. Hurt by the Burn, that's fine. And out comes Scraggy, which is a dark fighting type. Right here is where I'm going to use Facade, and that should be able to drop Scraggy in one shot. Critical hit too. Pawnyard comes out. We're going to just follow it up with another Facade. We're just going to burn Tallow out right here. See how much damage it can do. Wasn't very effective, but still did most of the health. We can't get paralyzed because we've already got Burn, so that's not a problem. That's the nice thing about Tallow. It can't get any more negative effects because it's pretty much there. And Stealth Rock wins the battle for us. So that is the tournament. So I got first, RDFA got second, and Solar got third. Alright, so we're setting up currency. So RDFA is 13. Yeah. 10 is second place. I got 18. 3 for participation, 15 for first place. Solar got 6 and 3 for participation. And then we've got 5 on Onitone. I wonder... I might have to talk to Tyler and see if he's wanting to do 5 for Fang as well. But yeah, so we'll pop down there and we'll take a look at the trophies and everything. Surprised we didn't have a server restart. Well, actually, there's one coming up in like 30 minutes, so we actually finished up at a good time. It went pretty quick. But my team worked out because we didn't end up losing very many Pokemon in any battle. And the next tournament, I'm going to post something tomorrow about it, probably just on the Discord this time around. And with a rule set and everything, if we do unlimited or like open, or if we just if we have specific rules for it. I think having rules kind of keeps things balanced and kind of saves us from like cheese stuff. But let me pop down there. Oh, oops. TP to Asgaard. I'm gonna go ahead and TP everybody down here. Yeah, and so that's it. This is basically, he can click a button and have it change like this. So you can see where we started out, RDFA finished this battle, and there should be a thing for Tyler here, but it's not. It should be right there, but I know he was having some issues with the command, so I'm not sure if it, he just fell out of the world. But then you can see where I was here and Solar was here, and we carried on and took me on. And Severe was kind of just like a last minute entry, which was fine. And I'm actually probably going to give points to the people that came and watched as well, even if they weren't able to participate. I want to talk to Tyler and see if we want to give points to the people that came out maybe and watched the tournament. So that went pretty well, though. I'm pretty happy with the team and the way it turned out. So this is the trophy. So we gotta, let me I don't know how to get up there. Let's see. I'm just gonna go into game mode C so I can pop up there, because otherwise I can't get up there. I get to get up here. But yeah, these are the updated ones, so they have the fancier textures. I just couldn't tell when I was down there. So, but yeah, so this is, let's see. I can't zoom out to like actually get a picture. Maybe Tyler takes a picture. And yeah, so whenever we place it down, it's going to give us our actual time and stuff for these. And but they're all, what I did was, originally I was going to use different items based on the different you know, the different tier of the trophy and everything. But then I decided to just use all the same items, which is the Arceus Cup, and then put different colors on them. So But yeah, the team worked out a lot better than, well, it actually worked out a lot better than I was hoping. I was hoping that it would go pretty far, but I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, I should probably put this down. So that way it's got the correct date. But that is the date that we've got here. And I don't know why I got 2 of them. Let's see. No, it's the wrong date. It's 12th of July. It's supposed to be 13th of July. I wonder if I get all these diamond blocks. Just get all of those. Okay, one of these just goes in the trash, I suppose. But, yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, though. I can't wait till the next one. Like, I've been hyped all day waiting for this. So, I'm really hoping that next time we can get more, like, people on voice and, more people in it. That would be kind of cool. I know Wega was going to come, but didn't get his team together in time. Bowser wanted to come, but he was just building and didn't get his team together. I'm going to have to throw one of these down somewhere, like off in the woods or something. But yeah, so I'm going to head back to my base. But once again, this has been at Crackle Tower. Has been the location for this tournament. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And thank you to Onitone and Fangitsune for hosting. And I do appreciate it. And next time we'll have another host, so if anybody wants to host, they can. And okay, he's fixing the date. I've got the commands. I could just cheat it in, but I think he did some switches to it, some small things that he adjusted. So, but yeah, so we'll have another host for the next one, and yeah. And I'm thinking we might just do the server tours in this fashion. So if you want to host a tournament or event, we may have some other events. We'll figure out some stuff. But, you know, I don't know. We'll have probably some other events. So, you know, if people want to host those kind of events, I'm thinking something like a like boss event or something. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we'll have some other events probably, and people can host those. And I think it's kind of a different way. We can kind of look around their base at the start and then do the tournaments. We may still do general, you know, like base tours. I'm not for sure. We'll figure it out as we go. We may still do normal base tours, but we may also just do hosting events, and then it gives us more reason to have more events, right? And of course, anybody can organize an event if they want. I know Bowser brought up. Let's see, where are you at, Tyler? Bowser was talking about we should have a building event. So you know, I said, you know, he could organize one of those if he wants to. Other people can organize them, not just us. Yeah, this is just something me and Tyler have kind of been working on, getting stuff together and everything, and then we'll do another one. And these structures he can kind of keep and add on to as needed. But so this is the yeah, he's breaking them down right now. But we kind of got these little things to kind of track the you know, who wins and everything. And the red symbolizes that, you know, their path has ended, and the green means it's continued on, basically. So, but yeah, so I do believe that I'm going to end it out right here, this episode. And yeah, next episode we will be continuing on. I will make an announcement, and I'll let you guys know in, you know, the next video, whenever that may be. I've got quite a bit of videos to publish now that the tournament's over, for building the tournament team and then the tournament itself. But I will probably publish those in quick succession so I can get this out so everybody can watch it and check it out and see how the battles go. I don't really have an announcer voice, or I would have been like, Tallow used, yeah, you know, facade. But it is what it is. I'm not really an announcer type. If anybody does want to announce, though, of course we have Discord, and you're welcome to announce in the next tournament. So this was kind of just a test tournament, see how it goes, and we're still working out some kinks and bugs, which will get worked out. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. The tournament was a blast. Thank you to everybody that came out and watched and participated and hosted and helped with the tournament and everything. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Larvitar.